It's been a tough journey for these people. They spent days on the road braving military checkpoints, bandits and armed militias. They finally made it to Port Sudan for a final trip to reunite with their loved ones in Qatar and elsewhere. REEM AHMAD is a Qatar resident who was stranded in Sudan. She and her 4 children are among a group of people evacuated by Qatar.
The road trip was difficult. We traveled through areas affected by heavy rains and floods. Once we arrived here, we got stuck for 23 days before being allowed to leave.
This is the 11th humanitarian flight by Qatar, which has established an air bridge to deliver essential supplies and evacuate people stranded in the war-ravaged country.
There is no indication Sudan's warring sides are willing to agree on a longer ceasefire, and that will make it even more difficult for those trying to escape the fighting. A growing number of Sudanese are crossing into neighboring countries, while millions more remain trapped at home. They have nowhere else to go. Desperate and in need of humanitarian help, they fear the worst may be yet to come.
Heavy clashes broke out between rival factions after a 3-day ceasefire expired. The army and the paramilitary rapid support forces have been battling each other for more than 2 months. The conflict has shattered lives, destroyed areas, shut down schools. MOHAMAD NASSER came all the way from North Kordofan. He hopes to live in Turkey and study there.
I'm worried about Sudan. The future is uncertain. We have no idea what will happen next.
For now, the evacuees will have to cope with a new life far from their country and hope one day fighting in Sudan comes to an end, peace is restored, and people are able to go back to their homes. Hashem Ahelbarra, Jazeera, Port Sudan.